Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Chris here and I'm back with more desert exploring. And today we are doing Khvarena of Good and Evil, the Hymn of Tir Yazad. It's possible it's the last quest in the quest line, but maybe it's not. So let's see what's up with this one. Let's go. Sorush been pretty quiet since he left the ruined factory. Well, the dude he worked with for who knows how many years turns out to be a huge asshole and doubled crossed us. Which was no surprise for us, for me especially, because all these scholarly types are always very suspicious. The same happened also in Economia and even before that. So, okay. She used to keep talking on and on, so Paimon's not used to her being silent now. Considering what happened. Cheer up, Soros. We have still got so many things to do. For instance, we need to perform that rite with a name Paimon can't remember, and then fix the giant hole. After we are done, let's treat ourselves to something delicious for our hard work. We can have... Paimon doesn't know what Pari prefers for food. Oh man, she's sad. Pari doesn't need to eat, silly floater. To think I have fallen so low to require the pale floater's comfort. What a shame. Oh, the ego is talking again. Oh, man. I would rather be sealed into the grey crystals right away, or find myself a cavern to slumber undisturbed for eternity till everyone I know cease to exist. Damn. Paimon said Paimon's not a pale floater. But is there really such a cavern? Avoidance can't really solve the problem. At this point, I'm past caring. How I'm supposed to live with the sheer embarrassment of being fooled by Nasa June. Anyway, now that you have collected all the great songs of Khvarena, you can go to Mihir or Rashu if you want to solve the anomaly in the sky. Whatever the case, please leave me alone and pretend you never heard the thing I said. You did say a lot of weird stuff. Fated sacrifice? Damn! Oh, stop! Please stop! Traveler, stop teasing her now. She's been traveling with us for so long after all, and Paimon doesn't wanna see her quit halfway. What's more, Soros does have some good qualities like, Oh, so you're hesitating. Whale. Stop patronizing me. You got a sense of responsibility. Yep. And haven't we been working hard to extinguish the sign of Aposha? It's all thanks to you that we have made it so far. How did it go again? Let Paimon think. As long as you keep going, I believe that it will only be a matter of time before you become a truly great adventurer. Really? Do you genuinely mean to praise me? Yes, as genuine as a friend could be. I know I was great. My motivation is back. Well, that was easy. Now that the motivated Soros is back, let's go find Zurvan, fix the giant hole, and get the rewards. Paimon can't wait for her big meal. Zurvan, we are back. It's me, Traveler, Soros, and Paimon. By the looks of it, you must have obtained all the great songs of Khvarena. Despite some accidents. Whatever the case, The result is desirable. I was right to entrust the mission to you. Without you, the great songs of Khvarena might have been robbed away by those with ill intent. Huh? Why does Paimon feel like Zurvan saw what was coming? So I was onto something. You didn't run into the followers of the Dark Hollow, did you? How did you know? Well, instead of dwelling on how I knew, why don't you tell me what exactly happened? You recount your adventure in the underground. Even the orders Vijnapati had sided with the Dark Hollow. That was unexpected. Not that I had any hopes in them to begin with, but that just a step too far. And if I'm not mistaken, Nasajuna had been incited into pursuing the great songs of Khvarena by the servant of the Dark Hollow you fought. That one's an old acquaintance of mine. Huh? You know that guy from the Abyss Order? He used to be with the Order of Skeptics several hundred years ago. An investigation team from the forest came to explore the secrets of the Dakhrians. They insisted on entering the Dakhrian ruins despite the Order's warnings. So the then Vijnapati sent the man to go with the team in case something happened. No one knew what they encountered in the ruins, but by the time he reappeared, he had already embraced the defilement's blessings, and the investigation team was nowhere to be found. Then came the followers of the Dark Hollow. They were after the great songs of Khvarena, and for that purpose they summoned countless demons of Deo to attack the Vorukasha oasis. Although we managed to protect our home with help of many Pari and human warriors, we didn't eradicate the Dark Hollow's followers. To ensure that I left no gaps for them to exploit, I sealed the Vorukasha oasis and the many ruins with the power of the great songs. The Order of Skeptics never recovered from this incident. They lost their ancient archives to fire and gradually became like this. I sensed that the followers of Dark Hollow were making their play since you last mentioned them, but I didn't expect them to have corrupted even the leader of the skeptics. Anyway, Paimon's still wondering about what Nasajuna said. Do you know anything about the skeptics' ancestors? You have fought alongside them, after all. History becomes legend. Legend becomes tale. That's how traditions live on. Forgetting is also part of the story. The more you cling to the idea of traditions, the more you only selectively remember the story you desire and eventually become lost in the maze of tales. In a world where things are being forgotten every hour of every day, what we engrave on the ground is far more reliable than what we sing to the winds. True. That's why the pyramids are still here and a lot of other old shit. That's why I trust you for your forthrights, and never seem to concern yourselves with other people's judgment. Although you're praising us, the way you put it sounds somewhat odd. I somehow feel a sense of sarcasm. I presume Elder Zurvan's words are intended for me. As for what happened 500 years ago, I think you would want to see for yourself than hear my version of the story. And now you have exactly the perfect opportunity. By the way, Soros, it appears that you have grown more reliable now. With what you have been through, have you awakened from those raving mad myths of humans? Elder, please just let bygones be bygones. Oh, suddenly, yeah, we have to forget it. Of course. It seems that I made the right decision to entrust the issue to Traveler and Paimon. In that case, I guess I can also leave the right of Zohar in your capable hands without any reservations. The right of Zohar? Paimon remembers hearing Zurvan mention it. Is it for cleansing? Defilement of sorts? The rite of Zohar is a ritual performed to cleanse the Harvistochen of defilement. Who makes up these words? Come on, man. Normally, you only need to conduct it under the trees that suppress darkness. However, with the seal weakening and the anomaly re-emerging in the sky, we need more than the usual to solve the problem. The anomaly appeared above the Harvipstochen as a result of the tree absorbing a great amount of defilement. With what excessive amount of filth building up within it and the corrosion caused by the anomaly, the Harvipstochen can no longer sustain the Khvarena's power. The only thing we can do now is enter the Harvipstochen to cleanse it and wake our god. So we can actually enter the Harvipstochen? How many times can you say it? Of course, did you think that the rite of Chinvat was to be performed inside the dark hollow? Even Pari wouldn't be able to stand the defilement within. Inside the Harvipstochen lies a giant lotus, Khvarena, and our god's consciousness slumbers within it. By cleansing the defilement, the flower of sensity will bloom once again. The Amrita will rid the land of its all impurities. Convoluted as these processes may sound, I believe they shall constitute no hindrances to you. Well then, I have already sent Rashu and Mihir to the Tunigi Hollow. You need only bring over the great songs, and then you will be able to gather the power of Khvarena. Khvarena will awaken the huge trees that are suppressing the darkness and purity, and purify the contaminated mud in the depths. After that you can then perform the rite of Chinvat, and thus open the path into the Harvipstochen. And once you are inside, the chaplet will reveal to Soros the great deeds of ancient heroes. Since all memories related to Khvarena will return to the Harvipstochen in the end, these memories will never fade, no matter how legends are retold and changed. I have never heard of this. The chaplet was originally a part of the Harvipstochen. You will know when you get there. Now, please go and extinguish the sign of Apo-Osha. We will meet again when Amrita falls from the sky. Okay, we are here. There, look at these guys, man. What took Soros so long? We've been waiting here for a very long time. I'm so tired. I want to go back to sleep. Hey, that's not fair. I'm the one who's been laboring hard all along, and you didn't do anything. That's not true. Waiting is also an important job. In fact, acting is only momentary while waiting is eternal. Genius, man! That's genius. What's with this weird logic? That's just the philosophy of us, buddy. But now it's not the time to discuss philosophies. What matters is the great songs of Khvarena. I trust you have collected all of them, no? Yes, of course we have. In that case, let us remove the seal. Then you can gather the power of Khvarena with the great songs. But be careful, since the filth has been building up for centuries, I have no idea what will emerge once I remove the seal. Damn, a huge monster probably. Hilly trolls, what else? Yes? Okay, plays the song. Give it. Yes, here you go. Ooh. Oh, nice, nice. We are defrosting it. De-aging. No, that was we have placed the great Khvarena properly. Everything around here seems to have recovered. These trees were originally cultivated with Khvarena to resist the corrosion of the cataclysm. It's just that their power has ebbed away with the passage of time. With the great song's nourishment, they will be able to regain their former glory. But with the seal removed now, the filth from the past has been freed too. The right won't be able to continue if Rashu and I spend all our energy here. So please take care of these locations for us. Leave it to me. It's the Bloomguard's job to fight the defilement. Okay. Whether it is Soros or myself, all Pari have duty that they must undertake. But you are different. You have come to help us out of the goodness of your heart. And it was like, for that you have my thanks. Actually, it was like an adventurer quest. Looks like there's a Dendro Oculi right in the center. Can I get it right now? Damn, I can. Whoa, look at this. It's like a mirror. Oh, you know what it shows? It shows that laser. You can see it. You can see it. But that's the laser from the above. That's the big tree. Oh, badass. Our work is done. It seems that the flowers have grown on the tree. But what do we do next? Don't look at me. I'm as clueless as you. Now that Soros has already put on the twin horn chaplet, she can connect to the memories and wisdom of the Harvey Spotochn using the chaplet. Give it a try, Soros. I know, but I'm not yet used to the chaplet. I think I see new shoots sprouting, but the filth hasn't been fully cleansed yet. We still need to purify these flowers. Then the pure power of Khvarena will thrive again. We did it. It's gotten quiet, finally. Now, perform the rite of Chinvat before the filth starts to ooze out again. Then our job will be done. And that means I can sleep in peace without anyone disturbing me. Come on, Suraj. Suraj, hurry up. It has to be the three of us. Yes, right. Come on, small guys. Small girls, I don't know what they are. Okay. We have a cutscene. Ooh, it's opening a portal. Damn, it blew out my ass. Oh, everything is overgrown now. Done. The path to the depths has opened and our mission is complete. Huh, that was keep. You kept talking about right and stuff, so Paimon thought it would take a whole bunch of complicated incantations and conduct. Only humans need such things, as they can't even wield the power of the elements on their own. We Pari are different, for our power and that of the Khvarena hail from the same source. It's like how you humans don't need to recite incantations to walk. Although you don't walk, you float. Like Paimon said, your logic is weird. Anyway, let's not waste our time on this irrelevant topic. I will leave what's next up to you. May the eternal Khvarena guide us on the upward path. Zhongli dies from that. Are we at the top of the large tree stump? We went through all that effort passing through that cavern only to get blocked again? I have obtained the twin-horned chaplet, so why is the Harvish Potohum rejecting me? This shouldn't be happening. Sob. Is there something wrong, Suraj? You don't look so good. Sob. It's the twin-horned chaplet. Something is coming in. Hey, Suraj. The roots of the ancient trees spread and interweave, each connection giving off a faint light. As light and shadow intertwine, one image after another flashes by. Amidst the desolate mountains, heroes wield various weapons. The Pari lined up behind them, and though the dark clouds hem them in, they do not move a single step back. It would be cool if we see that. In the darkest depths, titanic machinery glimmers softly, covering the flight of the people from the roiling black flames. Upon the boundless wilderness, a masked sword wielder and a one-armed sage stands back to back. Under the aegis of Khvarena, they resist the swarm of monsters rushing in like the tide. The Khvarena guide the path of all, and it is their destination as well. The countless lights converge into tiny motes, the white glow ascending from the tree's base. Eventually, the once dark sky lights up. Okay. It would be cool if we see that. Oh! Soros fell. Oh shit! Come on, Soros, wake up! Ugh. Phew, you're finally awake. You really scared Paimon, fainting like you did up there. I'm fine. But the tree opened up after that, and we followed the path in. This is the giant lotus Khvarena that Zurvan was talking about, right? What happened to you earlier? Did something go wrong with the chaplet? I saw memories that the earth returned to the Harvi Spochtochum, countless pari, Dachrian machines, and human warriors sacrificed themselves in battle against the demons. A masked swordsman. Could that be like oh shit, what's his name? My god, we just met him a while ago. Oh, what's his name? The Kandrian dude. Come on, I can't remember. I'm seeing him, but I can't remember. Dainsleif. Could it be Dainsleif? A one-armed sage and our ancient forerunners defeated the monsters that rose from the depths. Their consciousness that joined the Harvi Spochtochum together with the Khvarena, turning into rain that descended from the heavens. The Dachrian machines? Wait, did things really go the way Nasa Juna said they did? Looks like we will have to ask Zurvan. Yeah, but what should we do now? Paimon remembers Zurvan saying that we needed to clean out the impurities or something like that. We must enter the defiled chambers within our God's consciousness to rescue the spent hearts trapped inside the impurities. Only then will the consciousness reawaken. In the memories I saw, that place was a boundless void. If that's the case, how are we supposed to get in? Come with me, we only need to follow the path left by the heroes of old, and we will reach our destination. So, the spent hearts here have all been brought back to the lotus. According to what you said earlier, Suraj, we should be able to awaken the divine consciousness now. In that case, let the real rite of Ab-Zohar begins. Next, I shall borrow the power of Khvarena to make the flower of sanctity bloom once again within the Khvarena. But this will mean unleashing the filth gathered within the sacred lotus, which will transform into monsters that bar out our path. It matters not, for so long as the God's consciousness is awakened, the power of the Amrita will defend us. If the flowers of sanctity grows, it will spread Amrita all over the land and cleanse all its impurities. This then is a final battle worthy of a bloom guard. We did it! I like the Abyss Mages. Oh, we have a cutscene. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. That's cool. That's cool, like a spirit tree. With the rite of Abzor complete, you then follow the flow. You see Zurvan, who is expecting your arrival. To think that you were truly able to complete the rite of Abzor. Your deeds are indeed the equal of ancient heroes. Most surprising. Damn, the music changed and everything. Well, you don't look surprised at all, man, that Paimon's face. The sign of Apo Osha has been extinguished and the earth has been purified. To think that this could be done even without any sacrifice. Damn, the tree looks really badass. Like a spirit tree, man. That's cool, that's cool. The rain was super heavy. That big hole in the sky is now gone. And the withered tree stumps grown back into a huge tree. Your god will definitely suffer less now that she is no longer being eaten away by those impurities. About what happened 500 years ago. Oh, that's right. The memories Soresh saw showed that there were people from the country amongst the skeptics who first fought the monsters. No, there's no need to be so serious. Why so serious? Yeah, since you have seen the memories of the past, what I shall now tell you are not tales but truth. A long time ago, when I had first awakened amidst the sea of flowers, the skies were filled with anomalies of the dark hollow, and there were monsters roaming everywhere but this small land of refugee. I gathered the might of Khvarena according to the divine bird's last wishes, and departed from the sea of flowers to subdue the monsters. Until I met the golden-haired man out in the wilderness. Sounds very familiar. Either the brother, or yeah, it's what was his name? I already forgot again. Half of his body had become that of a monster, but I did not sense an aura of monstrosity in him. When I discovered him, he was holding a ring tightly in his hand. I brought him back to the Sea of Flowers, and when he awoke, he claimed to be Dakhri's swordsman who had only survived because he had been cursed. Or his... Damn it. For a time I traveled with this masked swordsman, and we resisted the dew that invaded the Sea of Flower. A masked swordsman! Sounds like someone I have met in my life multiple times, and his name is Dainsleaf. A masked swordsman from Kandria. Do you think that could be? Oh, so you do know him. That makes my explanation way easier. Not long after that, people in scholarly garb, led by a one-armed sage, came forth from the lands east of the desert. They claimed to have once fought shoulder to shoulder with the heroes of Dakhri. They said that those heroes had walked their path despite the ill repute they had garnered, and that it was to carry the will those heroes had borne, and to completely destroy the disaster from the dark depths that they had followed the hero's path to this place. Later, we entered a ruin left by Dakhrians together, and then we fought machines that had stood against the monsters, machines that belonged to the war party that had fought alongside those scholars. Finally, the one-armed sage used documents left by the Dakhrians to find a path through the darkness to the Harvish Potochum. Thus did we enter the tree and use Amrita to purify the defiled skies and earth. After that, the Sea of Flowers could constantly birth Pari, and the monsters slowly disappeared from the land. Later, the masked swordsman would leave the sea of flowers alongside a young man with golden hair just like yours. Guess who's that? Guess who's that? And the sage went into the ruins underground and never returned. The humans who remained would forge bonds with the newborn Pari and call themselves the Order of Skeptics as they settled here. And now a golden-haired hero has returned to the Sea of Flowers, and though it is not the one who came before, I can feel that something has begun to flow again. This is also why I choose to ask you for help. With you around, I need not fret about going hither and thinner, searching hither and thicker, searching for a valiant soul to fight alongside us, Pari. The task of teaching humans is a most trying one indeed. That's just because you, Pari, are each lazier than the last. Jesus! Pale floater, do not include me in this. Well then, since you have finished the rite of Ab Zohar, the impurities will not be able to threaten this place for a time, and I can take that time to rest. As for Soresh, I leave her to you. Do guide her well in your journey. This is, after all, also the work of Yasnapati. I do not intend to be lectured by you, pale floater. Don't be like that. You got to listen to your teachers. Yeah, to the senpai. You know, still, Zurvan, you say it's like we won't meet again or something. Well, you don't intend to stay here with me, do you? You humans are all like that. You will never stop to settle down. We will meet again. Well, I'm afraid I shan't believe you. This isn't my first time hearing such words. Speaking of which, I wonder how that masked swordsman is now. If you see him, do say hello to him for me. We will. You are both travelers after all. I'm certain your path will cross. Alright, alright. Go off to where you need to be. Don't miss me too much now. Damn! Khvarena of good and evil! And we got an achievement. And we got new quest also. Whoa, talk to Catherine. Damn, look at this tree. Holy shit. How can I see it like even bigger? Damn, now that's cool, that's cool. Oh, look, what's over here? Hello there. A viewpoint. Ta-da! Well, either way, this is gonna be where this video ends. Holy shit, this was one hell of an epic adventure. It was a pretty cool quest. It was pretty cool. Oh, there's also like roots, like spirit roots. Damn, not bad, not bad. It's pretty cool, I have to say. Well guys, let's talk to the Catherine in the next video. I will definitely do all of this desert. I will do everything. So guys, thank you for watching and peace out. See you later.